Welcome to Tech Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the fascinating world of technology, cybersecurity, and the digital landscape. Today, we're tackling a complex yet incredibly important topic: the measures and strategies surrounding Deep Packet Inspection, or DPI, and how to navigate the internet in regions where access is restricted or monitored. Hey everyone! I'm excited to discuss something that's really pressing in today's digital age: how we can outsmart DPI systems to secure our online experience. Whether you're in a country with heavy internet restrictions or just tech curious, this episode has something for you. So, first things first, what is DPI? Think of it as a traffic cop for internet data. It inspects the data flowing through networks to determine if it contains any unwanted or harmful content. While this can be useful for security purposes, it often leads to unwarranted blocking or throttling of internet services, like VPNs. Host. Now let's talk about the core challenges here. The reality is that many regions, including Russia, have implemented robust DPI systems. They use both active and passive methods to analyze traffic. Active DPI can drop packets and manipulate traffic flows, while passive DPI just monitors packets without intervening. Imagine this: you're trying to access an important site, but all you get is that frustrating message that it's been blocked. You start questioning if it's even worth using a VPN anymore. That's where innovative tools and strategies come in. Host. Recently, there's been a rise in projects specifically focused on tackling DPI systems, especially for low-powered embedded devices like routers running OpenWRT. These solutions allow users to bypass blocks and even modify TCP connections intelligently, making it harder for DPI to decipher what's happening behind the scenes. Isn't that like having a superpower? Now, here's a quick analogy. Think of DPI as a note-taker in class. She can jot down everything that's said, but as long as you're speaking in code or breaking your thoughts into nonlinear fragments, she can struggle to get the whole picture. It's about how we package our online requests so they look benign. Next, let's touch on some technical insights. The project we're discussing largely revolves around modifying how data packets are sent. For instance, splitting HTTP requests into separate segments or altering header capitalization can confuse the DPI and allow your access to slip through unnoticed. This is a bit like wearing a disguise at a restricted party. The key is to keep the DPI guessing. Some techniques even include sending fake packets, which give off the illusion of normal traffic while the real data is exchanged behind the scenes. It's fascinating stuff, and it showcases the ongoing battle between user privacy and regulatory oversight. Now, I want to pose a question to our listeners. Have you ever felt frustrated by internet restrictions? How did you navigate those challenges? Shoot us a message or comment on our social media platforms. As we near the end of our conversation, let's summarize a few key points. 1. Understanding DPI. It can actively monitor and control data, which can lead to blocked sites. 2. Tech solutions. Projects aimed at bypassing DPI focus on modifying data packets to confuse monitoring systems. 3. User empowerment. Using knowledge of how DPI works can empower users to reclaim their online freedom. Host, before we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to stay curious. Explore how you can better protect your privacy. Consider using VPNs judiciously, and always keep an eye on emerging tech solutions that can help you dodge those pesky blocks. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to navigating the digital landscape. Thank you for tuning in to Tech Talk, and I hope you stay informed and empowered to make the most of your on.